When you hear the phrase human rights or national security, what comes to mind? A difficult choice, a necessary sacrifice, or the perfect excuse for a government to do whatever it wants without being questioned. We talk about human rights as sacred, the right to live, to speak, to think, to exist without fear. But whenever the words national security enter the conversation, those rights suddenly become negotiable, and people are forced to confront a dangerous question. Are we being protected or are we being controlled? History is full of moments where security was used to justify violating the very rights it claimed to protect. During the Cold War, nations built massive surveillance systems, all in the name of keeping citizens safe. In the global war on terror, countries that called themselves champions of freedom ran secret prisons, authorized torture, and spied on their own people on an unprecedented scale. The irony is sharp. Governments claim to defend freedom by limiting the freedoms they're supposed to defend. And whenever the public complains, the answer is always familiar. We're doing this for your safety. Today, the struggle between human rights and national security is not a relic of the past, it's the defining conflict of our time. Nations expand surveillance laws, read private messages, collect mass data, all justified by vague potential threats. Social platforms track every action, every click, sometimes sharing data with governments under the banner of public safety. Whistleblowers, the ones who expose wrongdoing, are treated as enemies of the state. Protests are restricted for public order. Journalists are monitored for national security. Human rights activists are jailed for destabilizing society. The real question isn't whether rights are being violated, but how deeply they already are. Here lies the core dilemma. Every government says it needs power to protect the people, but who protects the people from that power? If a society accepts that any right can be taken away whenever security is invoked, the line between protection and oppression becomes dangerously thin. Human rights or national security, is it truly a choice? Or just a narrative used to justify tightening control? Human rights or national security isn't a question you answer once, it's a question you must keep asking. Because the moment people stop questioning, their rights don't disappear with force, they fade quietly, not through violence, but through policies, through amendments, through decisions labeled temporary, until temporary becomes permanent. Security matters, of course, but if you sacrifice human rights for the sake of security, you end up losing both. So what do you think? Are we being protected or just controlled more efficiently? Thanks for watching.